Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Phillips goes down for the first out of the game. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a high strike there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is line to left. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hunter Renfroe, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Albert now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And the throw is low that time to first, and did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Grounded to third. Gurriel picks it up. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Gardner.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe on the move. 2 gone. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one stayed up a little high. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe going back on it to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hit on the ground to third, and Escobar has a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Played on the backhand. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is Probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball uses a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 10.
Tried to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Oh, and he misses it. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Alonso is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-4 game. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't see it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he's safe. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely. Laboring at the moment.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Manny Parra answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from
Parra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 3 runs already home here. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Backhanded. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He hit a sac fly.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1 ball, no
starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's
right
big
fielder,
Aaron Judge. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
1-0.
5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's C.J. Cron now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Davis.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Phillips backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
Aaron Hicks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Gurriel brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The second base
at the plate, 4. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a
Yankee. Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Renfroe. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, He still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit at third. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ken Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Hunter Renfroe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
This one's blooped out toward right center field on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Lined hard to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jose Alvarez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Swinging a soft liner. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
14, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Simmons back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll be the one to start.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Chad Green takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Phillips looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Number 11.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Cameron Maybin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Yusmeiro Petit is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ryan Schimpf will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Up the middle. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Starlin Castro. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.